All right. Um, the little pieces were definitely better. The the whole big old quarters were definitely more than I needed. Um, that's why I was getting such a damn rush when I was sticking them on because that was way more than I needed. Um, Cutting those in half definitely helped. I could tell the difference. I started doing the craving thing again. So them 2 days of all that hitting, put my damn tolerances back up. Then I can definitely feel uh, the drop again. So that was the thing. Problem is, uh, okay, all right, I know how I have to do this now. I'm definitely gonna cut this crooked. Oh, it's that way. I'm
Hello,
definitely gonna cut this
motherfucker.
shit crooked. That made it a little bit easier. Still not easy. Hey, Krill. Yeah. So the pieces are better. I'm not getting that massive head brush off the cut in half, cut in half, cut in halves. um, that's for sure. See, I've already cut. This is a new one off of the old one. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out. Well, hell, today's Monday, right? Yes, patches. Yes. Step one's I'm chopping up. Uh, I cut into four pieces. Too much. I cut the four pieces into half. It seems to be a working right now because I'm having to redo step three. I'm having to redo step three, and I ordered step threes. They'll be here Tuesday. Uh, so I'm chopping up. I'm chopping the hell out of step ones to make it through because physically I was actually not able to go to zero when I was supposed to. I did 3 days of zero and almost blew my life all to hell. So um, I was ripping the wife's head off. She was ready to fucking boogie. Hearing my own voice was just sending me over the damn edge. So yeah, takes a little longer. Takes a little longer. Starting to get hot. My ice is starting to melt. As far as how am I feeling, hey Ninja, Gift Worker, I appreciate that first tab chat. Yes, yes, I'm trying. Um, like I've said before, I'd rather stretch this out another couple of weeks and make sure I get to that finish line than to say, well, I ran out of patches. Screw it, let's blow my life up and then go back to smoking. So I figure a couple more weeks on step three. Might take me a little longer to get to the finish line, but I get to the finish line. Um, um, what was I gonna say? Damn it, I had something. I had something and just went pow. I just blanked right out. Um, Holy hell, I blanked out big time. I appreciate that, Krill. Thank you very much. The support does help. Not gonna lie, it It may not seem like much to some people, but you know, a little bit of support, man, it keeps your spirits up to keep going. You know what I'm saying? And I do these mainly to help somebody else. I'm hoping my journey through this shit will help somebody else later down the road. You know, maybe next month somebody else decides to stop quitting. They follow this, and you know, it helps them at least in some way or another. And two, it also keeps me accountable. Accountable to me, accountable to y'all, to everybody that has been watching, has commented, supported. You know, a little extra kick. You know what I mean? Oh, if I fail me. Now if I fail me and y'all. Just a little extra incentive. Uh, so yeah, I appreciate all the support. I really do. Rotato chip, I got you. Yes, I like that rotato chip. Uh, yeah, yeah. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling all right. I'm not having any big issues right now. Not like a few days ago when I had to start chopping those patches up. I'm so glad at this point that I stopped a week early on step one, and I've got those patches to fall back on. If I hadn't have done that, I would have blew it up. I would have went back to smoking. Um, so fate and the universe had me stop step one a week early because I screwed up and went out and sweated my patch off, I think twice. So I didn't have a full week, and I thought, well, I'm just going to stop a week early. I'll have a couple of extra patches. Um, and then I went and done this. And because I'm at this point, I had like 4 step one patches left to get me through this hump till my step threes come. So I don't know if the fate, the universe, whatever. That was amazing. It just took me a couple days to figure out how to cut them to where it was working. The first 2 days, man, was way too much nicotine. I was getting massive head rushes. Cut them in half again, it's not as bad. Still a little bit of a head rush, but nowhere near. Uh, well, if they show up like they're supposed to, they'll be here tomorrow. And the plan is to do 1 day on a full step 3 patch, 7 milligram. Depending on how that goes, I may start cutting those in half. Cut those in half. I'm gonna wean myself down. That's going from 7 to 0. That's just not gonna happen. Going from 7 to 3.5, type of situation. There we go. There's the plan. There is the plan. Plans all, sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. We'll just have to go back to the patches, get here and see. And with that, I'm going to call this updated. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you tomorrow.